All right, we're going to graph some data in Desmos. So I have my Desmos screen. I'm going to go up here in the upper left and enter in a table of data. So I'm going to enter in the X values first, 1, 3, 6, and 11. Then I'll click on the Y values and enter in 55, 51, 35, and 19. This is just some sample data. Now, since I'm on the standard window, I can't see my data, so I'm going to go over in the upper right, the graph settings to the wrench, and fix my window. I'm going to turn on projector mode, which gives me bigger lines and points. I'm going to turn off the minor grid lines, and my x-axis, I'm going to call it time in hours, and I'm going to have it go from -2 to 12, counting by ones. And then my y-axis, I'm going to call it height in inches, and have it go from -5 to 65, counting by fives. So it's good to give a little space on either side of your data. Notice my y's went from 55 to 19, so I went a little bit above 65 down to -5, just so I see the x-axis. Okay, so I'm going to click off there, and there's my graph. Okay, so I have the data graphed. Now I'm going to do a movable line. I'm going to type in y equals mx plus b, and it will make some sliders for me. So now I have a movable line. Notice I can adjust the slope or the y-intercept. Now notice my y-intercept only goes to 10 by default, so I'm going to click on this and have my y-intercept go from 0 to maybe 70, so I can move it higher. And then I'm going to click out of there, and now I can slide it up much higher. I can adjust my slope, and move that a little bit higher, and there's a decent line, a best fit.